Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout 4, where we've got way too many mods for our own good. Today we are going to go get our good friend Valentine from where he has been imprisoned, but first I wanted to pick up a little something to make the trip a little bit more fun. So, Gorski's cabin, you know this from vanilla, it's not a big deal. Hey look, all the ghouls, and no one cares about me because I am wearing my ghoul mask. They don't care about my companions. But a Slamfire shotgun fixes that problem up real nice. But
well, hello there.
Only the ones I'm messing with. No one else cares. Hi. Hi, guys. I took a bit of hit there. That's my fault.
Sir, do proceed carefully here. I find this place unsettling.
One thing I do like about this, don't need to sneak around with ghouls if you have the ghoul mask on. And I think it's something that should be in every single Fallout game. It's just fantastic. I collected all the bits and pieces, a couple extra bottles for when we need water. That reload, it's a bit unfortunate, I ain't gonna lie. But I can deal with it. Get the rapid reload perk when we get around to it. But Gorski's cabin in the vanilla game,
The common.
it ain't much.
One big mess after the next.
It's there, but it doesn't really serve a hell of a lot of purpose, other than to say that there's some weird stuff going on and people are going a little bit crazy. Which, hey, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have reminders of everything every once in a while that the world was kind of nuts, as if the big ass thermonuclear war wasn't enough of an indicator. But thanks to a mod, Gorski's cabin serves another purpose. Hey, Gorski. Hi, bud. So over here, we have the St. Sean's Special Grenade Launcher. Now, this is a mod that I installed before the Creation Club came out with their pipe grenade launcher. Now, the reason I like this is that this is basically a legendary version of the same weapon, although I think the design's a little bit better. And, as far as I'm aware, the pipe grenade launcher does not cause 40mm grenades to start spawning in the wild. We can only buy them from stores. But now,
That's one
they will
do-it-yourself
be
project I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, we'll deal with this stuff. Give me all the things, please. Handball kept mine.
Excellent.
A Wasteland Survival Guide that is completely useless. And I think the reason that this thing is useless is because they had plans for Gorski's cabin that they never did anything with. So everything that was left in it just kind of got abandoned and wound up not coming to any use. Pure speculation on my part, got no way to back it up, but we do know that there is a ton of content that got cut for one reason or another from this game. Some of it was due to story direction, some of it was due to time, some of it was due to technical limitations, so who the hell knows? I don't know, you don't know, we will never know. So, now we got to get a rundown to, where's my map? Okay. I love being able to fast travel on survival. We got a bit of a dust storm going on. So, the reason I love being able to fast travel on survival mode is for two reasons. One, you have your home base, you're going to take some time running up and down. Or you establish a home base down here, like Hangman's Alley is right over here. It's about the best you're going to get in this area for Boston Common, I don't think. I think Egret Marina is down this way as well. It's not as centrally located. It's not a huge deal, but it can still be a wee bit annoying. The other thing is that you run all that way, your game crashes, and now you're like, well, crap. All the time and effort I just put in didn't come to anything because of reasons outside my control, and you're not happy with that. No one's happy with that. I don't blame people for being unhappy. There's Swan. I don't really have an urge to mess with Swan right now.
And some of the Swanbergs are still intact, huh?
I'm inclined to leave him alone as much as possible. He's not doing anything to anyone. Okay, real quick.
Who?
Talk about who? You don't see me. Y'all don't see shit.
This is gonna be fun.
Hostile life.
I don't mind about myself.
Besides,
Disappear now. Huh?
Alright. I think I hit him. Not positive. I really just wanted to get access to combat zones later.
I have a buzzsaw with your name on it.
They can.
I'm out.
Smartest raider ever. Fuck this, I'm out. Of course, they say that, then they don't actually run away. Or they, like the guys from Skyrim, they beg for mercy. As soon as they feel better, they try to kill you. Alright. Yeah, you did say mercy, but as soon as I turned around, he's tried to kill me again, so that mercy's not going to last very long.
Fucking crazy.
Oh, 2 guards over here. I think we killed them both.
Aw, man, come back. I was having fun.
See, now you're like, hey, let's fight. Fight, just don't know where the hell you're at. One of us got him. Don't know who. Alright, long and short of it is we freaking marked combat zone on the map like I wanted to. And we can come back here later so I can go collect Kate, who is one of my favorite companions. As soon as I get up here to loot the corpses, because, you know, obviously we're not going to leave the good stuff behind. Where's the goddamn corpse? Oh, it's over here. Cool. Alright, good to go. Good to go. Swing by Swan's Pond again real quick. And what we're looking for should be right there. Oh yeah, made some improvements to our shotgun. It is now slam fire, which is to say that it is an automatic shotgun. And I put a better barrel on it. It's got a better damaging receiver, and of course it's got a dot optic on it because, you know, the pin optics weren't really doing it for me.
Rubbish.
Now for the fun part. And I say that because I've come in here with Sneak 5 and Chameleon gear on. These two Goombas at the very beginning always spot me.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just... What?
See? There's no reason why these guys should know I'm here, but they always do.
What was that? I was just getting warmed up.
Yeah, super not a fan of these guys for some odd reason. They always seem to know. Also, I thought I had the thing where I couldn't damage companions. Oh no! Now I have the thing where now I can be free with the grenades, whereas before I might have gotten a little carried away there. Screw you. Was that touch overkill? Yes. Do I feel bad? Absolutely not. Oh, fuck. I was forget about that. Sometimes you gotta remember to look up. Okay, junk. Yeah, no, I don't need a broom. It doesn't carry anything I particularly need. And yeah, not a whole lot in here worth bothering with. Okay.
Yes.
And there's our safe. A little bit more. Come on.
Sweet.
Alright. Oh, just all kinds of good stuff in here. General Atomics t-shirt. I might actually use for that. Some more water. I will never say no to more water. And some Wonder Glue. Cool. And a sleeping bag we can drop a quick save on. Okay, is that TV tray aluminum? Yes, cool. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to steal from over these guys. Double kick. Yep. One of these guys is going to have a bowler hat. We're going to give that to Codsworth, and it's going to be glorious. There's the bomb. Is this suppressed? Yes, it is.
Getting rained on over here.
What's all this?
I must have forgotten to heal myself. Shame on me.
Give up at any time!
Let's give it a second.
I never leave a task unfinished. Oh? Well, eventually.
Oh. Takes 2 hits. Okay, good talk.
Come now! At least try to give us a challenge!
I'm glad Codsworth is having fun. Oh, he's legendary. He was legendary. Alright. Is there somebody else around here?
Only one left!
I should do it. Mostly did it.
That about takes care of that.
Alright, I'm good with the way that
Hudson,
turned out.
Nick anything good?
Yeah, where's the legendary? Duelist polished metal left arm. That's really not good. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not good either. Got some of these pistols that we can break down later. Only the ones with attachments, though, because they're going to give us more resources out of them. And don't bother with submachine guns because they are the absolute worst. There's Skyrim door out here, I think. No, that's farther down the tunnels. I think this is just somebody's little campsite.
That's it.
Okay, there might be a tripwire up here. No? Oh, there was. Not really anything in here worth taking, but hey, more aluminum. Can never have enough of that. Sweet spot on this one. Oh, there it is. It was super close.
Got it.
Some of the stuff behind. Also, we're going to give some of the stuff to Codsworth.
Hey.
Alright, Codsworth. Hold on to a few things for me, would you, buddy?
Mr. Hudson?
That's better. Oh, you got something to say?
Hey.
Here you go.
How do you think things are between us?
Quite well, sir. You've no idea how wonderful it is to have someone to serve again.
That was all I had.
All right, then.
Alright, good. He's over at me leaving behind to get scrapped. That's always nice to know. Never leave good loot behind. Alright, is that all the bodies? I think that's all the bodies. Oh, we have a nice bed that we can use here too. Well, let's do that. Get a full saving, get a full rest so we don't have to worry about getting tired. Well, rest is going to give us a little bit of an XP bonus. And if we die, we don't have to do this all over again, which is the most important part. Let's follow the glow to a Nuka Quantum. God, you can spot those things from ways off. A melon just hanging out.
Where'd that come from?
You'll never know.
Grease them!
Picking up hostile life signs.
Waste stuff. Ooh. Now there's something you don't see every day. A wounding heavy grenade launcher. 25 points of additional bleed damage.
Time for you to take it.
That's nuts. Didn't have any actual, like, ammunition for it, though.
Now, this is my cup of tea.
Alright, that was simple enough.
A vault? Down here?
A vault in a subway station. Who'd have thunk?
Hate it when they open the door. Why's that thing so loud? Hello? That you, Skinny? Darla?
Come on, buddy. Step out.
Taking pot shots.
Oh, he's
at us,
legendary.
eh? Coward.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself that. That was a nice shot. Safecrackers, 100% sweet spot size while lockpicking. I might actually use that for something. I don't know. Lockpicking isn't that difficult.
Sweet.
I might actually like that for something for hacking, just because hacking is so much of a pain in the neck. Where's the other guy? I know there's more than one of them here. Be hard pressed to tell you where he's at, but he's around here somewhere, I know that much.
What the?
Oh, excuse me.
That it? Fine then.
Yeah, I missed him with the first couple of shots. That's alright, though.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of gun all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
He says that, but then we hear holotapes later where it tells us that, yes, they actually were planning on using this thing. So, I don't know. Seems kind of weird to me. Also, these guys are way tougher than that, dude. Yeah, I got killed. That was dumb. I have never seen an issue of LaCoif magazine in this game. I don't know where they're found. Alright, let's pick that back up where we were. Hopefully we still get our legendary. Alright, so we're back to our friends, the very tough little triggermen. Let's see how tough, see if they're this tough.
Hey, life found you, knucklehead!
Well, that about takes care of that.
Turns out they weren't that tough. Also, really helpful when you can break a guy's legs. We'll stick with this for the time being. We're going to need a long-range fire part, because this part is a bit of a pain in the butt. Yo, it's weird. These guys are... They don't get stronger. They're storyline enemies, so they're supposed to be pretty easy to take down, but...
What?
You don't suppose this wall was unhinged when the bombs fell?
I'm noticing these guys are a little bit tougher than I would have thought.
What they were going for.
Come on, stick your nose up.
That's
There
that.
we go.
What's all this then? Peekaboo.
Oh, look, he's got a baseball bat. Should we let him get a little bit closer? Yeah, that's good enough.
Like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
I'll get you in a second, pal. I'm busy killing your friends. Hold on.
Everyone's still
Some of
alive.
these guys take 2 hits, some of them take 5. I don't pretend to understand it. We're doing really good on water right now, which is super nice. Now, we don't want any of this food because we're not going to be using any of it, but we are going to use this. I don't feel like doing this part again in case we get hit by somebody. Really? Could have sworn there was somebody down there. Huh. That's weird. There's always somebody down here. Well, I'm confused, but I'm supposed to be fine. Alright, now, this is the vault proper, as far as the game is concerned. So I'm wondering, so either that ghoul triggerman upstairs was lying, or he didn't know, or this was a part of the vault.
How you doing
that
in
they
there,
made
Valentine?
for other reasons.
Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Why would you be offering him a sandwich? He's a
Give
freaking
Skinny
robot.
Malone more time to think about
he
how
survived
to
that.
Something's
fuck
afoot.
you off.
These guys are way tougher than I would have thought they would be at this point.
Time to put you on ice.
Picking up hostile life supply. Found you.
You know, it's weird. I can usually just one-shot Dino with any weapon, but they're giving me a little more trouble than I would expect.
Are we still having fun?
Yeah, screw it. Found a postman's bomb. Oh, that's a quest I just kicked up. I was like, wait a minute, why is that activating? No, it's letting me know that it's now a thing.
That's it.
Alright, so if we go over here, find the postman's body, that is located down this way. And that's going to give me the quest to find the other of the effing foul uniques, like the one I'm using right now.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open!
Yeah, you really can't see who he is. I don't...
You gotta...
The trailers for the game spoiled this little intro, so I don't know
Hack that terminal to open up
why
this
they're
door.
playing it for mysteries.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my wife. Took my son. I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Honestly, that does make a difference because nothing you sell has much value.
Malone's crew here.
There's
used
the
to be
interviews
small
that
time.
tell you what they're planning on doing
Muscled
with the
out of
vault
old
and how they were setting up
neighborhood by
overseers.
bigger players.
Everybody involved
Now,
with this
Don't know what happened
was
to the
operating
previous
under the assumption
owners,
that the
but they're
vault was
not exactly
actually
around
going to
charge
function
of
as
rent.
intended.
An empty vault. Perfect hideout.
So, yeah, I really don't know what they thought was going to happen here. Let's trip down here real quick.
Hard and...
Oh, we have a level up. Okay, where's rapid reload? We can. There we go. That's going to help out with the shotgun quite a bit, I think. Frag lines.
Loud, huh? Well, gets the job.
Well, that was embarrassing. That was very embarrassing, actually. How far back did we get kicked? Not sure where the heck I'm at right now. Oh, not far. Okay, cool. I have died more on this map than I have ever, I think, in this area. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. I know I'm on survival mode, but this shouldn't be this difficult. Let's not have any muss or fuss with Dino here. We're just going to snipe him and call it a day. What's my best weapon for sniping in? 91 and 220. 91 and 25 reds. Well, 75 reds, really. 42, 101. This should be plenty.
How you doing in there,
suppression
Valentine?
and everything else on
Feeling
here.
hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. Shit. It'll give
Really?
Skinny Malone
How
more
the hell was he
time to
taking
think
2
about
hits?
how
I
he's
shot him in
gonna
the head.
bump you off.
And that's how it's done.
Okay, yeah, he took 3 shots that time. That's kind of unprecedented. I ain't gonna lie. where's the stairs down to there? Alright. Alright, let's try it that way. Oh, and my level up. So we're going to go for the rapid reload. Knucklehead here doesn't really have anything on him except the password. Now, I don't feel like hacking the damn terminal, so we're just going to go with that. Yeah, really.
Nice.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles... for brains ain't coming back.
Haha, my
We're
knight
going
in
to
shining
skip through this real
armor.
quick because we've already done
Question
this.
is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private.
I'm tracking.
So you need a little. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Anyway, you.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Grab that stuff real quick.
Malone's crew here used to be small time, muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players.
I'll take those because those are
Around
aluminum.
this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. An empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hold up, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here.
Come on out, boys.
That's the last of them.
I'd like a little
Hey, you
dust
die.
to get the oil flowing.
That's better. I feel much better with this now. Ah, you stupid little triggerman. Now, I'll take your cigar. I will smoke it in victory later. Yeah, there should be a corpse back here, too. I'm sure I blew one of them back through the door, but... whatever.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors.
I mean, it doesn't stop them from being any less dead if I do it quietly and cleanly.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Okie dokie. Let's get out of here.
What?
Now, that's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Oh, yeah. That'll do her.
Who made that? 'Cause it was nothing after all.
Nice fluffy pillows. I'm gonna put those on my bed at home.
I know I saw something. Nothing.
That's
we
what I'm
go.
looking for. Plus
But
5
nothing
action.
over here. Am I freaking seeing things?
Can't sleep when enemies are nearby. That's fine. Ooh, duct tape. Gimme.
What the?
Lord, these guys are tough. Oh, look at all the goodies. Look at all my goodies. Okay, he just glitched in the Matrix for a little bit.
Don't underestimate us again.
Ooh, duct tape. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's crack this boy open real quick.
Got it.
Yeah, pulse grenade, I'll take it. I don't tend to use them very often.
Those moves, tough guy.
Ah, bowler hat. I know somebody who will appreciate that.
Well, fee, fi, fo, fum.
Now, you guys are far enough away. I should be able to take a nap. No. Alright, we'll have to be a little bit more thorough then.
Stop hiding. We'll make
More
nice.
stairs?
Promise.
Who built this damn closet?
That about takes care of that. That it? Caution, sir. I do believe something is stalking us. I don't
You even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Alright. Now we should be good. Yay! We got to take a nap. Drop an autosave, so we don't have to do this again if, for whatever reason, these guys decide to be freaking hulks and kill my butt. Of course.
Yes.
That does arise another problem here.
Won't be able to pick
I
this.
don't have master safe yet. I mean, there's really not anything of value in there. But I hate to leave a lock not picked. We could come back. But we both know I'm never going to do that.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard.
Maybe we got enough vault stuff.
Got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Alright. Well, we're not letting Skinny walk away from this, so...
Nicky, what are you doing?
Normally I'd be all for it, but... You've proven to be enough of a pain in my butt that I don't think I'm going to. There's our luck.
You messed with the wrong crew.
Yeah. Ow! Killed again. Oh, that was embarrassing. Let's try that again in a second. I've honestly never had so much trouble with parts registration before.
You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
Here, if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny, you ought to tell her to write home more often.
Hey, cut that out!
Close look clear.
There. That'll do
So
it.
much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him? Well, the bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. Going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big
Yeah,
one.
but she was crazy anyway.
Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
All right. Yeah, it was a bit vindictive, but quite frankly, it felt good. Been annoyed enough at that whole situation. Yeah, don't need the mining helmet. Yeah, was it necessary to go through all that trouble? No. But I don't regret it. Not secret and not military base. Find the G-36. That might be the thing I need to do. All right, Nick.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about tracking down a murderer and how he took your son.
I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Yeah, he's going to Diamond City. We are going back to Red Rocket. Because we need to drop some gear. We need to get a good rest in. Make sure we get our save. I've never done this mission before, so where is it? Ooh, way down the glowing sea. That's going to be nasty. Worth doing, though. I think that's definitely going to be worth doing. But not today. Now, today, I think we've done enough, and quite frankly, getting killed 3 times in the process is just not great for the old ego. It's really not. So let's have some water, and I'm going to worry about all the supplies and everything else afterwards, because I personally am not feeling all that hot right now. My legs cramped up twice in the last 10 minutes, and it's making me a bit sad. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is that we're going to end it here. And call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next time, hopefully, should be better, but if you made it this far, thanks for staying at it with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.